In today's video, I'm going to explain a rule that lasts 3 seconds, but it will definitely make people give you a different value. We've all been in situations where we felt that people were not giving us the respect or appreciation that we deserve, even in daily relationships. But have you ever thought that the reason isn't luck or circumstances, but rather that you lack enough charisma? Because no matter how skilled or capable you are, you will still remain invisible to the world. So the current question is simple. How does the 3-second rule work? You see, the human mind is designed to judge people or things very quickly. Therefore, in the first 3 seconds you meet a new person, they will evaluate your appearance, your posture, your gaze, and even your way of moving. This is where you come in to control that first impression and benefit from it for your advantage. But why is this important? Because simply once a person forms a first impression of you, it becomes very difficult to change it, even if they later see evidence that contradicts that initial judgment. This is very well known in the psychology of perception, where people often do not change the first judgment they make about a certain person. For example, imagine that you entered a work meeting for the first time and you were standing in a lame way, avoiding eye contact, and your smile was non-existent. What impression will they take of you? They will likely think you are a weak, hesitant person with no self-confidence. This alone is enough to make you lose respect and consequently lose the money and opportunities that could have been yours if you knew how to play it right. On the other hand, if you enter with a straight body, making strong eye contact, and have a slight smile, they will immediately feel that you are a person of value, someone who deserves attention, and someone who has something important to say. Here lies the difference between a person who lives his life running after opportunities and a person who has opportunities knocking at his door. But the question is, how do you build presence and respect in the first 3 seconds? The topic may be complex, so I've summarized it in 5 essential steps that you must follow. 1. Body posture. Your back should be straight and your shoulders should be raised naturally. In short, maintain a comfortable posture, but if you are sitting, don't lean too far forward or backward. You need to keep a balanced posture because it reflects your self-confidence. 2. Eye contact. Don't let your eyes fall to the ground or avoid looking at someone's eyes. Keep your gaze steady and confident without being arrogant. At the same time, don't overdo direct eye contact to avoid coming off as aggressive. Here's a professional tip. If the person is staring at you and making strong eye contact, do the same. But if they aren't making much eye contact, do the same thing. This way, people will feel that you understand them and are not annoying. 3. A light smile. Your smile doesn't have to be wide or fake. At the same time, your face shouldn't be stiff. Just a light smile conveys that you are a positive and easygoing person. A light smile also helps break any tension when meeting someone new. Movement. Speed. Don't move quickly and randomly as if you are nervous, nor too slowly as if you are hesitant. Keep your movements natural but purposeful. In short, every movement should have a reason. 5. Breathing technique. Yes, as you heard, your breathing matters, my friend. Regular breathing will determine whether you will feel anxious or not. Notice that charismatic people always speak calmly, and that's because their breathing is regular. Let me give you examples that you can apply in your daily life. For instance, before entering a job interview, take a deep breath, stand straight, and enter with relaxed steps, without any expressions on your face. But once you make eye contact with the person opposite you, draw a simple smile on your face, shake hands firmly, and then sit down and start your interview. Now that we understand why the first impression is important and how the mind judges us in just a few seconds, it's time to learn how to use body language to impose respect and appreciation right away. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen someone enter a room and all eyes went to them without them even saying a word? This can happen because of the power of silence that supports strong body language, and this is achieved through several factors. First, personal space. The person who trusts himself does not try to shrink himself, but rather takes his natural space comfortably. When seated, do not fold your arms or try to be small. Instead, lift your shoulders and place your arms comfortably on the table or by your side. When you stand, do not wrap your arms around your body or keep them on your chest all the time. Try to maintain a more open posture. So I'm giving you a practical exercise. Try standing in front of a mirror and compare your usual standing posture with one where your back is straight. Your arms are comfortably at your sides and you are relaxed. You will notice a clear difference, my friend, and people will notice it too and treat you accordingly. Second, walking with confidence. Your way of walking alone reveals more about you than you expect. A confident person walks with steady steps, neither too fast as if they are anxious nor too slow as if they are hesitant. How do you apply this? Walk with steps that you feel comfortable with. Don't place your second step too close or too far from your first step. Also, don't exaggerate your arm movements, my friend. Let them move naturally without being stiff, but don't overdo it. Most importantly, keep your head up and your gaze forward, not down at the ground. Practice walking in the best possible way to show that you are a composed person with a strong presence. Now that you know the importance of the first 3 seconds in leaving a strong first impression, using the rule when dealing with arrogant people. In some situations, my friend, you might find someone trying to provoke you or impose their control over you with their words. In such cases, the 3-second rule can be a powerful weapon to turn the situation in your favor. How do you apply it? If someone interrupts you or tries to belittle you, don't respond immediately. Take 3 seconds, look at them calmly, and then respond in a calm and confident voice, because this will make them feel that their words have no effect, and thus you will turn the tables on them. For example, if you hear a provoking comment, don't react immediately. Once again, wait 3 seconds, smile a light smile, and then respond calmly, because this way, my friend, will make them feel that you are unprovocable and that they have no power over you. Try it next time and let me know how it worked for you. Believe me, at first this might be challenging, but with sufficient practice, all these things will become second nature and spontaneous for you. You might think that by doing this, you are being artificial or not acting like yourself, but this is not true. Practicing all these things is not being artificial, my friend, just like someone who goes to the gym to strengthen their body. By practicing these behaviors, we are not being artificial. Rather, we are strengthening our communication skills, and over time it will become very natural. So push yourself and strengthen your communication skills, because they will drastically improve your life, whether in terms of work, friendships, relationships, or even your own mental state. Ask me. I've been where you are, and I'm sure of what I'm telling you. Subscribe now or stay weak forever, because you may not find this video again. And remember, this is brought to you by Alpha Psychology.